I found it interesting that we're already in the second month of 2012. A lot of people think that this is supposed to be a year of disaster, depending on who you ask. I mean, supposedly the 21st day of the 12th month, December 21st, is supposed to be doomsday if you go by the Mayan calendar. Now, I did some reading up on this about 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago. What I find interesting is there's supposed to have been five ages, fire, air, water, earth. The fifth one is ether or mist. And we're supposed to be approaching that fifth. What is ether? The unknown. It's an enigma. We don't know. And usually births, if anyone knows anything about bearing children, it's painful, it's messy, it's bloody, it's a loud affair. But it always leads into something beautiful. But you gotta go through the ugly parts first. Now, what's this got to do with what I'm talking about? My first match of the year. Next week, actually, I go back to Tamaqua for Elite Generation Wrestling. Now, interesting note, that was also the location of the last match I had in 2011, which happened to be also title defense. The second one, actually, for the Power Trip Wrestling Internet title against the Sheik. I was like to call him the guy with the falafel stand. Anyway, let's see. Elite Generation Wrestling. Now, see, granted, there were 3 places I could have been that weekend. This coming up. Could have been back to Sewell for Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance, my stable. But they pretty much have everything under control. No problem. Then I got an invite to Power Pro. Now, I've had a couple matches there. But you know what? They got a pretty good card going on too. So I'm not going to sweat it. They're holding it down. I can always come back to Delaware. But Elite Generation, something about that spot, Tamaqua, that bugs me for whatever reason. Any other place in America, the East Coast, but Tamaqua for some odd reason. Now, I know I defended my title there. Is it Vaughn? No. I made a statement out of him. Is it Ryan Zero? Maybe. I'll deal with him later. Is it even Apocalypse? No. And I'll tell you why. I'm not worried about him. For some odd reason, I think he really didn't have much of a bark, but it was just as bad, if not worse, than his bite. That's it. I mean, I know he's not too far from the Salvation Army. I mean, you can feel froggy. I mean, any darn fool can be brave when they're typing at the keyboard at home. But you know you don't want to show up at that Salvation Army with me being there. Oh, no. So, I don't know what it is. But see, here's the thing. If anybody's expecting me to call anybody out, well, I already told you my main pet peeves up in that area. So, doesn't matter. See, people up there, they know I'm a nice guy, I'm a funny guy and all that. That's what I give you. Most cases, what you see is what you get. With me, is it? I can throw a lot of things out there if I want to. Seriously. Yeah, some guys in the locker room, they think, I'm a funny dude, some war stories here and there. Think I'm one of the fellas. They forget I've been in much, much longer than they have. I mean, they might have, like, one of the guys there might have had 5 years. So I got twice that and a little bit of change. Come on, Jack. It may throw you off, but here's the thing. Just because you're just hearing about me in that locker room doesn't mean I'm new. Don't try and test me. It's a different era. You guys may have that whole sports entertainment thing. Nah. Y'all don't quite understand the whole meaning of the term seasoned vet. Not even some of the guys in my era that broke in understand what seasoning is. Because some of them never got it. Most of them never got it. A lot of locker rooms I go into, I'm the most seasoned one they got. I mean, think about it. 12 and a half years, 11 states, including the district, 5 countries, titles in 3 of them, and holding one. It may not seem like a big thing. Oh, it's not a big achievement. Oh, yeah, and the MMA thing. Yeah, there's some legitimacy if that means anything. But I'm just telling you, guys, come on. Some of y'all might think it's a game, but y'all do not want to get in the ring with me. Not even in Tamaqua. Oh, yeah. I seem laid back right about now, don't I? I'm just smiling and everything. But see, underneath the smiling exterior, y'all didn't quite get it yet. There's a time bomb just going off. Just when's it going to go off? You guys will never know. Serious game face in the ring. You guys know me in Tamaqua. There's a guy with many faces. You notice I don't always yell. You don't see me wearing a mask. You don't see me wearing any makeup. What you see is what you get. Or is it? Is it? First match of the year, Elite Generation Wrestling. What's going to happen next week? Come to the Salvation Army. You'll find out. In the meantime, I got studying and meditating to do. So I've got some nice little lessons of brutality to give out. To who? I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. But I'm going to go back to my old mode when I used to wear used to be that makeup. That never really changed. Statements are going to be made. And in ways only I can make them. Tamaqua, brace yourselves.